Hello, I wanted to let me just share. So, this is my story of why the coil was not a good option for me. And I'm doing this because when I was researching this option, I was told that it was so convenient. And I was told by like doctors, and then I was told by a really good friend of mine that it really worked great for her. And then also online, I listened to a bunch of YouTube videos and just like information available how it was like the most safe due to cancer having cancer like appear in the family. It's localized and it's the right hormone, and it just seemed to be the only option for me. And my friend, had it for, I believe, about 6 years or so. She said she never had any issues with it. So I got scared about the idea of being kind of more permanent than, say, if you take an injection and then after 3 months, like, okay, you just don't take it again, which I guess it is permanent. Or if you take a pill, then you just don't take it the next day if it's like bad for you. But with this, it was like a mini procedure. And so I was a bit nervous, but I also said, hey, I need to try it. There's no other way to know how things will go. So this is my story because, again, I didn't see anybody go through what I went through. And so I wanted to be at least just recorded that my case like existed, just to have more information for somebody wanting to get the coils. So I personally did bleed. So I had it from the 7th. I got it put on the 18th of June, and I just got it taken out about an hour ago, and an hour and a half ago, on the 17th of July. So about a month. And every single day I bled. There was only one day where it was a little bit of spotting, but every single day there was blood coming out of me. And most of the days that also had a lot of cramps. And if so, for me, it was really annoying because one of the main reasons, there were like two reasons I got it for contraception, but most importantly, because my periods were really painful. And so I just, wanted to see if this could help or just alleviate the monthly pain, which ended up backfiring because it ended up being monthly pain. Not that it happens every month, but the whole month was painful. And mind you, needed to travel overseas a couple times, while you're in pain. Just show up and try to do your daily life as if you're on your day one and day two of your period cramp every single day. That was surreal. The fact that I even expected of myself to have a seemingly normal day while you suddenly have to like crouch down on the floor because you have this like pain that's just go in, and to the point where, I did a Pilates class, and then that night I ended up going to the A&E because there was like this pain that kept getting hotter and hotter, and then it began radiating. And then the person on the 111 said, better get it checked out. So it consumed so much of my day because when you're not feeling well, you're like, okay, let me give my body time to rest. And then you're like, well, but I'm needing to rest a lot this month. So took up so much time and energy because when your body is dealing with pain, I feel like it takes up your energy because I felt like my body was working overtime to try to appease the situation. I also don't think it's healthy to bleed every single day. So I mentioned there was an A&E, and the whole point was to get rid of pain. And in the end, I ended up with more pain. So that's been my experience. That could be that it's just my experience, but I wanted to put it out there. Okay.